We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Division rivals do battle. Next. A right-hander from Illinois will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. When we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs, this guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
1-1 home. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His career line with Fultonavich. He's 0 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. At first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Wheeler has the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher. 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball 93 to 96. Good hard slider and straight changeup. If he brings all 3 of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. In tied at 93, ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
The second baseman, Aldi.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. Albies, 23 years old, very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind on the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll get caught chasing the bad one there at strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Wheeler gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over someone.
1-1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Segura is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves failed to score in their half of the first. We'll head to the second now at Truist Park. No score here on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. To show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Justin Turner. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count out, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That is good. The center fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 0-2 pitches a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 turned on down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Zach Collins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Won't commit on the slider, good patience, and it's full 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1's the count.
Wind up and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
At the ball.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Ripped down the line. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, number 25. It's a swing and left a fly ball to right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 7. The right fielder, number 86.
Stepping in for the Braves, number 86. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Plays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Wheeler into his motion. Here's his offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Logan Forsythe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And it's fouled away. The Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Gene Segura is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider. And it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One pitch on its way. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Adam Duvall.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball and a strike. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and reel down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Hoskins, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Count is 2 and 1.
The fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? Now 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Line to the left side, but foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Lays off again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Bruce on the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. Braves. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Phillies.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jake Bruce.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Albies picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back. The catcher. Zach Collins.
Ready for another chance? Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Collins bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1 out, nobody on. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Forsythe with a full 3-2 count.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fast.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Riding in once again, number 25, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Into the box now, number 86. Popped up, and no, they can't get there. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's the count.
Fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-2 to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll take this one back for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That ball just ate him up inside and gets the soft runner for the out.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, runner in scoring position with Suzanne. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Set the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body. And he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
2-2. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So striding in, Zach Wheeler. He drew a walk his first time out.
Zach Wheeler.
So far this season, Wheeler is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, the shortstop, Segura.
Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked. He got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albies.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura trying to get there. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to him.
Count is 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Sean Newcomb comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Rhys Hoskins will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, it's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Justin Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out. Runners at first and second. Take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. When you get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Jay Bruce is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Changed things up on him and got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Count still at 1-2. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So stepping in, Zach Collins. First offering on its way.
0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners are at first and third with none out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. For 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run push has to make it.
Jimmy Nelson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Is on his way home. He will score. And they lead now by 4. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler, and it's fouled away. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
Coming to the plate now, Jean Segura, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Another 0-2 coming. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. One there. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves nothing. Next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The plate now, Marcelo Zuna. So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second. Tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, Reese Hoskins will start us off in the 8th.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batter, third base.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Chris Russin is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for Trey, number 53, Rick Russin.
In now, Justin Turner. Out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
The 1-0. Fouled off. This one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Collins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 out here and a runner at second. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 86 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So coming to the plate, number 25, 0-2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope,
And this
that's
is
down.
low, ball 2. 2-1. He's falling
Count,
behind
3-1.
now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And
Nope,
this is
that's ball
taken
4.
here
Take
for
the
ball
base.
4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact
Now
all
batting,
game long, racking up a
86.
bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
At the plate, number 86. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1
down,
ball and
1-1.
1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 24, Adam Duvall.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
And this lines up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired of this.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. He scored, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. And the RBI double gets him on board. And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Morgan Rodriguez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Adam Halsey will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 40, Adam Halsey.
So now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Rodriguez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into left, a base hit. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Another try at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Shooting ball low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Inside, and a hair low. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 5-2. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Melanson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if the team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
2-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder, Adam.
Ready now, Adam Halsey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Runners off for second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. They're still out in front, 5-2. David Robertson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. Such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here it comes. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 0-2 home.
That count 1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch.
Count 2 and 2.
Cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty D, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
One out, nobody on. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
On the ground to the right side, Hoskins gathers it in on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 25.
Now batting, number 25. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Pitching third as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or rest. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Wheeler earned his 5th win of the year. Mike Foltynewicz settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. David Robertson wraps it up with a save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi